Action!
Did my husband come home?
Oh no.
Are you sure?
Yep. I didn't see anybody who resembles him. Nobody.
Action!
Don't cry. Don't cry, darling. I'm happy you found out the truth about that criminal.
I can't believe he did this to me. After everything I did for him.
It's okay. Don't cry.
Yvonne, are you excited to return back to work?
Yep. It's quite exciting. I've been away for a while, so.
How long now?
For, I would say, 8 months.
8 months.
Yes.
8 months.
Because I shot Heels and Sneakers season 3 a couple of months ago.
So, what exactly attracted you to this particular script?
A lovely script. You know, it was written by Folake Amanfo, Pascal's wife. So when I read it, I was like, this is something I would love to do. And then I have a very good relationship with the producer. So I was like, yeah, if it's Uche's job, why not? Plus, I've been away for a while, for long. I was pregnant and all, so I also wanted to, get back in style. And also because of the cast members, it's just a whole lot of things put together. I was so looking forward to coming on the set.
The cast? Which other
Prince
cast?
David Osei! Prince David.
Oh, you like working with Prince?
Yeah, and Jackie was also supposed to be a part of it, but I hear she's busy. So yeah, it's a good story, good script, great cast.
What character are you playing?
I am playing Trish, married woman with 2 kids. And I keep nagging, like I'm such a, I don't want to use the word, but I'm always having issues with my husband because I have a very crazy past. And I'm always taking it onto my husband. And we went through therapy, went through counseling, and then it goes on. I'll tell my story in there. But I was raped when I was younger, so it really affected me in my marriage.
So, was it easy filling the shoes of Trisha?
Yeah. Not because I'm like that, but as an actor, as an actress, when you get a script, you always rehearse. You go through your lines, and then you try and get into character. So when you get on set, it becomes you live that role, that character. So it's quite easy for me.
When the drum of death beats, only its next victim dances to its rhythm. You dare disrespect my royalty? I decree by the gods that you... Please forgive us.
I remember Princess Tyra. This particular scene, you were in a car, and I think a group of other ladies brought the other car, and you guys got out, and you had this confrontation.
Yeah.
So from Princess Tyra to raped, how has it been like? Has the journey been smooth? Has it been topsy-turvy? Are there any regrets? Like, what has it been like?
No regrets at all. It's all been a learning process for me. It's been challenging because when I was shooting Princess Tyra, I was in Central University, so I was combining school with acting. And so I remember sometimes, like, I'll be in the lecture hall, I'll have like a producer calling me, like, where are you? I'll go like, oh, I'm on my way, I'm coming. But I'll be in the lecture hall. So I used to have like little fights and arguments with producers all the time. And I said to myself, I'm not going to stop school, I'm not going to defer. I'll make sure that I do the 2.
There was an article back when you started that said you were coming to set late and all of that. That could also explain it.
Yes. I knew I was in school. Sometimes when a producer calls me, I'll go like, listen, I've got exams, I've got a quiz, I've got this and that. They go like, oh no, it's okay. When you're done with lectures, you come. But then I go for lectures and I go on set and it becomes an issue. So they were not really fair to me, but we did it. And so I did, and I'm here. I graduated a while ago. It's been an experience, I've loved each and every part of it, and I'm happy, I chose this path. I can't see myself doing any other thing apart from acting and producing.
Well, right now you're Yvonne Nelson. It's like when you mention Yvonne Nelson, it's Yvonne Nelson. You go out, people want to take pictures with you, autographs and all of that. Do you like the fame that comes with the name? With the job in particular?
The fame is nice, but sometimes you want your privacy. Like me, all my friends know I hardly go out. Like, I'm not a night person. You wouldn't find me in a nightclub or at parties and stuff like that. I would rather maybe drive out of Accra, go sit by some water body, go to the beach or something. So sometimes you want your privacy and you don't get that. Sometimes I go out without makeup. Someone will see me, oh, can I take a picture? And then I go like, oh, please, I don't have, and they don't understand, you know. So it's hard. It's hard when you go out and people want to take pictures and you don't look great, you know. So that's the only.
When you mention privacy, because I don't think we've been fair to celebrities in general.
I believe that the negative stories sell. So, but sometimes you guys overdo it. That's when I have a problem.
How do you deal?
I don't. How do I even put it? Like, I just ignore. You know, if someone is saying something about you and it's not true, you know, don't even waste your energy on the negativity. Just ignore them. You know, the story will die down and then, you know, another one will come up and you ignore. So keep ignoring. That's what I do. It helps me.
But then I'm getting the sense that you're a very strong personality, you know, to deal with negativity right from the onset, Princess Tyra.
Yeah.
I remember there were so many articles, so many news. Like, they always wanted something to write about you, and usually it was in a negative light. And you're talking about you usually want your privacy and you don't go out. Most of the stories that were coming out were not.
I think people take the roles I play, my characters in movies too seriously, because Yvonne Nelson is always the bad girl. So if you watch me on TV and I'm the bad girl, you'd think I'm a bad girl. You know, in your mind, you'd think that, okay, you think this girl is always, you know, she's nailing her roles and, you know, she's like always coming across as a very aggressive girl. So then maybe she's like that. So I get that a lot. And that's been my problem when it comes to character-wise. People think I'm like the kind of person, but I'm not really. Creme de la creme of editors in the fashion industry all want me on their magazine covers.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'll be doing 2 photo shoots in a couple of months, you know. One in Milan, one in Dubai. No, as a matter of fact, 3. Yeah, one in New York City as well.
Okay. How nice.
I know. And you know what? Every girl I know on this planet will die to be me right now.
But when I was coming, Jeffrey Norte. Yeah, I called Jeffrey. I was like, "Oh, I'm going to interview Yvonne tomorrow. This is what I've heard." Jeffrey was like, "No, Yvonne is cool. Yvonne is, you know." So
I pray with him a lot. Like,
I come here and I see you on the set. You're joking with everybody. You're taking pictures.
Yeah.
So at what point do you say, "Okay, well, it's enough. I can't. I'm just going to deal with this one."
the truth is, I believe the media loves me. Okay, if they don't love me, they won't talk about me. So, you know, negative, positive, it's all love. But when you overdo it, I will correct you. I've corrected a lot of media men. So it's all love. It's all love.
Can you think of one article that, you know, just broke you down?
Broke me down. Nah.
Was it challenging when you moved into YN production?
Yes, it was challenging. You get bored doing the same thing. You go on set, you shoot people's scripts, you know, and all that. I wanted to, you know, shoot my own scripts. I wanted to call the shots. I wanted to do my own casting and all of that. So it's something that I wanted to do because I got bored, you know. And I'm loving it so far.
YN production. This is the one that you can put your hand on and say, well, this is it for me. If I'm ever asked my favorite production, which would it be?
The one with Becca. It's so good. It's a true story as well.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Johnny. You know him?
Myself, I dey look for Bob Marley. Olelelo.
It was inspired by a little boy who had cerebral malformation. So I heard his story and I was really touched. So we decided to shoot something around his story.
Well, Yvonne is 2018. What should we be looking out for?
Yeah. Okay. So last year, before my tummy came out, I shot Heels and Sneakers season 3. So people should look forward to that. This year I'm planning a movie. You know, it's been a while since I shot a movie because I've been shooting Heels and Sneakers all along. So yeah, I'll be doing my auditions pretty soon. I'll put it out on my social media pages so people can.
So I can come?
Yes.
I can?
Yeah, just go on my page, Yvonne Nelson GH, and come and audition because I'll be shooting soon.
So I gotta be strict because I want to know.
I'm always strict. I'm always like, you should see me on my set. Hey, because it's money, you know. If you waste time, you're wasting your own money. So I'm very, very strict when I'm producing. It helps. Where's the money?
Where is it? Good choice. And don't look back! Don't look back!
Do you think if TV stations should promote our local content as much as they promote turnovers from other country, would be seeing much more improvement in the movie industry?
Yeah. For example, I shot Heels and Sneakers, right? It's very difficult to even get it on TV. The local content, they say, is expensive, and they would rather go for the... I don't want to mention the names, the titles, but... And it's heartbreaking, because how do you encourage us, you know? There's no motivation, there's nothing for us. We do so much hard work. We go out there looking for, content buyers, and there's none, because they claim we're expensive. There's an ultrasound where she was like, you guys will see it. She was yawning, she had her mouth like that. And I was so happy when I saw her there. I left her at home.
Is it exciting?
You know, it was like this. Like, I kept telling my mom, why didn't you tell me motherhood is like this? Because I went to the hospital the other day and they were taking her blood, right? And I was just standing there crying. You know, because she was crying. I was crying. I was like, oh God, I thought I was strong. I thought I was a strong girl. But when it comes to your baby, oh my gosh, like it would just bring your soft side. So I saw that side of myself I didn't even know.
It was a very unflattering article. I think it received a lot of bashing from all sectors. When you saw, did you see that?
No. Whatever they're saying about her, I know it's not true, so why do I even call that? When someone insults you and you don't want to get involved, you just don't reply the person. It's like you fighting with a mad person. You're, at the end of the day, I'm going to give you mileage. You know, I'm going to push my following even to check your page out or your website out. So I would rather not, not involve myself because it's not true.
Right.
I tweeted and it was straightforward. I said I thought that person was different. So all the others I didn't really take seriously. But this person is someone I've worked with, like someone I know, someone I've sat down with and spoken to before. So I thought she was different. I thought she was smarter. So my tweet was straightforward. Like, I'm not even going to beat about the bush. The others, blah, 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 blah. Black sheep, I don't care. You know, but this person, I was a little surprised, you know, she'd want to talk about me like that. And it was what, 30th December. You know, Charlie, New Year they come. Why are you still talking about me like that? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Can you not talk about me, you know, in that sense?
When you were a little girl, you used to watch movies and like, oh, that's a good actress and all of that. Now you are an actress and it's a little girl somewhere who's also watching you right now. How would you encourage that girl?
The industry here in Ghana is really hard, so I would say, hey, don't depend solely on acting. Make sure that you also go to school, take your education seriously. Because like I said, I wanted to finish school. I didn't get into my head, you know, that oh, I'm making a name. Everybody's calling my name, so let me just put my education somewhere. No, I made sure that I got a degree. My life indeed becomes a journey of time and tide, a journey of choices and voices.